Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So today we're going on a little bit of an adventure. We're going to Comic-Con London, or MCM London, however you want to call it. It is, as far as I'm concerned, my convention of the year. It happens twice a year, usually in May and October, and it spans the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And usually it's like a big deal for me. I go the whole 3 days, I dress up the whole 3 days, I make a costume particularly for it. But unfortunately this year I'm still recovering from surgery, so I didn't have the time to make anything new. I also didn't think I'd be up to going all 3 days because recovery. So we're going for one, which is the Sunday, and it's particularly because Sunday has very exciting guests. Critical Role are going to be at the convention, and I think it was back in 2018 when they first came, and I did make a costume for it then, which is what I will be wearing today. So back then I made level 10 Not the Brave from the Mighty Nine, because at the time they were still playing the Mighty Nine. And so that's what I'll be wearing today. However, again, because I'm still recovering and I don't want to risk like additional things going wrong or overwhelming me, I am going to be doing it as Veth. So Veth is obviously when Not turns from a goblin back to what she used to be, and so I'm going to wear the same costume because that's what I have, even though the artwork is a little bit different, but I'm going to use my normal hair and no green basically. So the first thing we need to do, I wanted to give you a little bit more of an insight, because obviously in the past I've shown you like the shots of the convention and how it goes around it, but I've never really shown you a little bit of behind the scenes. So currently it is precisely an hour before we have to leave. Now this is a little tight. I usually give it an hour and a half just because I'm quite slow with like makeup and stuff. But yeah, so first of all I'm going to need to do my hair, then I need to do my makeup, then I need to put the costume on. I hope I've packed everything into my bag, and if I'm lucky enough, have time for some coffee. So let's get to it. Okay, so my makeup is done. I've had some slight issues. So when I first moved down here, I got rid of a bunch of makeup that were things that I bought for cosplay or things that I just didn't use that much because I really wanted to downsize. Unfortunately, I got rid of most things that would be useful today, and I didn't realise that until yesterday, last night, and there wasn't enough time to buy anything. So Not, or in this case Beth, has like the tattoos, and so I've just done some blue, the only blue eyeshadow I had in my whole stash. And then I used this, which is the Drip Drip blush by Mitchell in Drip Drip, with a little bobby pin and a little brush to try and do some swirls to evoke the tattoo. I think it's alright. I mean, obviously it is what it is. And then I've just sealed everything with my all-nighter spray. I swear by this, has never let me down before, and you also can never have enough. Yeah, I think that might be it for the makeup. Then I just need to get dressed, pack, and thankfully I do have a coffee, so I think we might be able to do it.
So just walking up to go queue now, get the ticket, get in, and hopefully get into the queue for this panel. Might not make it.
Sunday morning, so I am so excited to have you all here. We are, like, I consider myself a fan. I'm not even playing the same sport. I'm like dabbling in the minor leagues. Like, yeah, okay.
Oh, Dave, yeah. We've got a photographer.
So you put me down, oh, I knew you were trouble when you were.
Are you ready to meet the cast of Critical Role? Guys, I think they're ready. Please. Alice Willingham! Last, but by no means least,
to play, and I think that's one of the great things about role-playing games is that it makes you dive in. Like, what does someone that's over 400 years old care about? How does he relate to all these people that come from incredibly different walks of life? If he does just care about woodworking and toys, how does that mix with everything else on a global scale?
is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive where the grass is green and we're still alive. I hope I'll see you on the other side. I know that I'll be paying for the ride into the black hole. Sing for my soul. Through the black hole to make myself whole again. Want the truth and you're having doubts, but if I tell you now, the sun dies out.
Hate it. No more, please.
'Cause I can only give you my heart. When the darkest clouds begin to part, I hope I'll see you on the other side. I know that I'll be paying for the ride into the black hole. Sing for my soul. Through the black hole.
So we just got home and I was so knackered that I absolutely took off the costume and forgot to talk to you guys for the little outro for this video, and for that I'm sorry, but I can give you a little close of the day, what happened. I hope you had a good time going with me to this con. I think it was one of the best ones yet. I absolutely loved it. It was so lovely to see so many critters around, because I think because obviously Critical Role were all there and it was like the big guests for the weekend. There were lots of people out with the similar interests, so it was really nice when I was wearing Beth for people to like say quotes to me or say hi, or like, you know, show me their Caleb, show me their, you know, their Critical Role cosplays. It was really nice. In terms of the actual con itself, it was busy but not like terribly. I think there was pretty decent, and even though it was the weather was quite murky and it was raining, sometimes what has happened in the past before is that because people can't go outside, the inside feels really overcrowded. But that didn't happen. I thought the levels of the crowd were pretty manageable throughout the day, even though I think it was sold out because obviously everything was so busy. We did manage to sneak into the Critical Role panel just as they closed attendance, because we got there just at bang on 10. We managed to run all the way across and get in just in time. We were one of the last few ins, I think, and we were sat quite towards the back to one of the corners, but it was still wonderful. It was so nice. The cast were there to answer questions, and it was very informal. They talked a little bit about the live show from Wednesday, which we were also very lucky to get to go to, and they talked a little bit about their character experiences, how they work together, and they also took some questions from the audience, which was lovely. I walked away with such like wholesome, big feelings. Yeah, it was really great. I did buy a couple of things. I didn't buy a lot. I bought some stickers, some really beautiful stickers from one of the photos that I showed you. That were like these chibi, all Critical Role characters and stuff. And then I bought a board game, which was Munchkin, the Mighty 9 version, which I've been after for a little while. And then finally I also got some Lorcana cards. I've never really been into card games, but since these came out with like a Disney skin theme on it, I absolutely got into it, and yeah, I got some of those. I didn't open any cool stuff in the booster packs, sadly, but I love it anyway. Overall, I had an absolutely excellent time, and I would highly recommend it actually. But yeah, I think this was really successful. So if you are on the fence and you see like there are, you know, people are going to be there that you do like, if you have interests like D&D or board games or comics, like it's not just comics and it's not just anime anymore. It like caters to a whole host of people with different interests. So yeah, I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Next one will be in May, and I will for sure be making a costume for it. I just don't know what yet. possibly a pike trickfoot. I've had the things to make that costume for years and I never got around to it. So if you have any other suggestions, I also like things that have like a historical spin. So if you have any suggestions of costumes that you'd like me to make, do you like to see me make, let them know down below, because I always like suggestions. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.